Hi friends, it's Gwen and I'm back with another Tuesday Talks video. Today's topic is, how do you feel, or what is it? Crap. Hi friends, it's Gwen and I'm back with another Tuesday Talks video. Today's topic is, how do you feel about pseudonyms, or what do you think about them? So if you do not know, a pseudonym is a name that a person or a group will assume for a particular purpose that differs from their original name. And today we're of course talking about authors that take a pseudonym, and I'm not really sure what I actually think about this topic. I suggested this topic because it was one that I started thinking about, and now we're talking about it and I still don't know how I feel about it. There are several authors out there and famous people that have taken on pseudonyms throughout their life. Sometimes they just take one name and sometimes they take several names. Some reasons behind authors taking pseudonyms could be because they want to cross genres, and one of the examples that I saw online was if Stephen King was, he's a horror writer, he's a thriller, suspense writer. If he wanted to write a romance novel, it would be kind of awkward for him to put the name Stephen King on it. So if you want to cross genres, especially like that drastic, it may be a reason to take on a pseudonym for that. Another reason to take on a pseudonym is that you want to shop around your work and you're currently under contract with a publisher and you just want to try out a different publisher for a different reason, so you may adopt a pseudonym so you can shop around your work. Some contracts allow this and some do not, so of course authors need to check their contracts. They know that. I'm just letting you know that they need to do that. Another reason, and I think one of the more popular reasons that authors take on a pseudonym, is that their earlier works bombed. So if they put out a couple of books and they just sucked, then they may think that they need to reinvent themselves, and then maybe that book will have success, and then they just keep going with that name. Follow the success, obviously. Another reason that an author may take on a pseudonym is because a different name will sound better. I think of this a lot as like actors and actresses. Marilyn Monroe, that name sounded better than Norma Jean, or maybe a name sounds too ethnic, or it sounds too plain, or it sounds too complicated. So basically it's just like their stage name, and they just write under that name always, or sometimes just for a particular book. But there are several authors that have pseudonyms, and I would think that if I was an author, I can understand certain times for doing it. Maybe if I wanted to cross genres, if I was really known for writing romance and then all of a sudden I wanted to write this fantasy book, like maybe I would. I'm not really sure. A lot of times readers, especially here on BookTube, we find out about the pseudonyms, and I thought the pseudonyms were kind of like the ability for an author to remain anonymous. I know there are some authors out there that we only know their pseudonym, and I don't understand the reasoning behind that. Maybe because they don't want their personal lives and their professional lives to cross, and I think that's another really good reason to have a pseudonym. But yeah, I'm not really positive how I feel about it. I would love to how you feel about it and what you think of pseudonyms and maybe your favorite pseudonym. So I really want to have the discussion down in the comment section, so please let me know how you feel about it, because I'm not really sure. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed my non-answer to this Tuesday Talks. I'll see you again soon. Bye!